Hey, I'm Dark North, hope you all are doing well. In this video, we'll be talking about the best team comms for Yelan. TLDR, any team that can use Xingqiu can also use Yelan in his place. That's it, end of video. But no, seriously, that is basically true. But I will be going over different teams and characters that she works with and synergizes with, so if you're still curious, do stick around. So let's start with the first team, that is Vape Teams. Basically, you can put her in any team that has a pyro DPS like Xiangling, Hu Tao, Yuemiya, Diluc, Yanfei, etc. because she allows you to vape their hits to do more damage. Now the consistency in vapes will vary depending on the character, as they have different ICDs or non-existence of it and different rates of elemental application. But if you've used or have seen said pyro character used with Xingqiu, they would work fine with Yelan. So let's move on to the next team, which is Freeze Teams. She does work fine in Freeze Teams as long as you auto to proc her burst, which means if you're running a Ganyu Freeze team, her charge attacks will not proc Yelan burst, so in that case she doesn't work with her. But if you are using Ganyu only as a burst support and not using her charge attacks that much or at all, then you can just auto with someone else and she works fine in that team. For other cryo DPSs, she works fine with no problems as long as you auto. Next team is Taser Teams, which is basically Hydro plus Electro. The common Electro characters used in Taser Teams are Raiden, Fischl, Beidou, and Yeimiko, and all of them work fine with Yelan. Raiden Burst does indeed proc Yelan Burst, in case you were wondering if that works or not. It does work fine. Raiden also helps with Yelan's energy recharge and increases Yelan's burst damage with her skill, so they have overall great synergy, but then again, Raiden has great synergy with almost everyone. She also works great with Fischl, Beidou, and Yeimiko. She's overall a pretty good candidate in a Taser team. And at last we have the national team, and yeah, she works fine replacing Xingqiu. In my testing, I did not have much trouble vaporizing Xiangling Burst with Yelan and had overall smooth rotations. As for the damage, this is the national team we're talking about, so I don't think I have to say much about how this team destroys almost everything. Do keep in mind that Yelan scales entirely with HP, so any attack on her is useless, which means Spennett attack buff and Pyro Resonance doesn't do anything for her. Though her raw multipliers are very high, so she is one of the few characters that does a lot of damage without any buff. So in my opinion, she's better used in teams that don't use attack buffs, as that way she provides more value to that team than being in a team that has attack buffs. But that's just my opinion, it's your account, you can use Yelan wherever you want. And those were the best teams in my opinion for Yelan. Let me know what you think about Yelan and what team do you plan on using her in. If you have any questions or corrections, let me know down in the comments, and if you want to see more stuff like this, a sub to the channel would be amazing. I am Dark North, thanks for watching, have a good one.